Welcome to another fight night here in Schenectady. I'm Brian Cody alongside Cage Side Iron Will Berry, bringing you Cage Wars 55. We have 8 exciting fights here tonight, including 3 title fights. Will, once again, my friend, it's an honor to sit side by side with you and call this action.
Yeah, you know what, Brian? Thanks for being here, and thank you to all the fans for watching. It's going to be an exciting year here for Cage Wars. We are now exclusively partnering with Rivers Casino. We got some exciting news we're going to bring out to the broadcast later for the folks at home. We are expanding, and partnering with Rivers is a huge part of that. So we're excited about what 2023 has to bring.
And thank you all for watching on our broadcast here on Stimulus.com. We appreciate it. So much action here tonight. I cannot wait for what we have in store for us on the main card, but the undercard is exciting as well, with some fighters with some experience. Some it's their first time in the cage. We're going to see a little bit of everything as we get the night started off here tonight.
Right now we got Joe Crowley entering the cage in the blue corner from Apex Combat Sports. Cage Wars veteran Alex Sintprasith in his corner. Joe looks very ready. He's very excited about this fight. You see all the cauliflower on the air, so there's no doubt that he's going to be down to do some grappling for sure.
Tonight's matchup with both fighters coming in 185 pounds to get our night set. Cage Wars 55 is underway. Luis Melendez tonight versus Kyle Hill, and I cannot wait for Corey Quintana versus El Shaddai Van Hosen.
Those two fights right there, I mean, they're absolute firework fights. I've really been eagerly anticipating this Quintana-El Shaddai fight. There's been a lot of hype, a lot of lead up to it. There's been a lot of trash talk. There's a lot of history between these two young men. And, El Shaddai's looking to kind of change that chapter and really establish himself in the heavyweight and super heavyweight division.
Well, the last time he was here fighting on one of our Cage Wars events, he called out the champion. He got what he wanted, and now he gets a shot at him tonight.
He really does. He's coming off a big win against Gerald Wicks, who is a teammate of the champion Corey Quintana. So again, that's down the card. We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. Now we've got Mr. DJ Brown entering the cage. And, I mentioned to you before, DJ's an interesting story. He's not competed since 2012.
Wow.
So that's, 10, going on 11 years now since he's been in the cage. His teammates are very excited about watching him compete. They're excited about his opportunity to get back in the cage. He's had some fights scheduled, but unfortunately got canceled, injuries, different things. So, everybody in that camp is excited to get him in here and allow him to express himself the way he'd like to.
Spending a decade plus away from the cage, what do you think are the biggest challenges that he faces coming in here tonight? I mean, obviously, ring rust might be an understatement.
The ring rust, but that's the nice thing about Buri Jiu-Jitsu. They got a lot of active competitors, so he's getting good work in that room. There's no doubt about that. And again, that's where the novice rule set really comes in handy because it allows these fighters to work themselves into that full rules and advanced rules skill set.
Well, he's making his way into the cage here tonight as we're set for our first bit of action, Cage Wars 55. We got off to a bit of a late start. We appreciate you all watching on our internet broadcast here at Stimulus. We do have 8 fights.
We unfortunately had a few drop.
A
few medical. First and foremost, we would like to extend our well wishes to Jordan Scrum. He had to pull out due to medical issues. Everyone was looking forward to that fight, including himself and his opponent, Hayden Speckart. We wish you well, Jordan. Whether we see you in here again, wherever we see you, we want to see you healthy. So, God bless. We're going to bring it up to Mike Falvo for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest on the card for Cage Wars 55. Scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds, it is in our middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in yesterday 181 pounds even. Representing Apex Combat Sports out of Binghamton, New York, Joe Crowley.
Joe Crowley has not taken his eyes off of his opponent just yet.
No, he's intense.
And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in yesterday 181.5 pounds. Representing Brian Bury, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu out of Waterfleet, New York, DJ Brown.
With the intensity Crowley is showing
right now. And the man in charge of the action at the sound of the bell, Mr. Laszlo Huve.
I expect him to really push the pace early.
I definitely see that nervous energy, yet there's a certain calm, relaxed on the other side. You really have the dichotomy of the two different fighters here.
Absolutely, and Crowley's last fight was a big KO win, so he's got that confidence coming into this fight. DJ looking to keep him at length with that jab. Crowley looking to grab that leg. Oh, nice overhand right. DJ comes back swinging.
Yeah. DJ came off the cage quickly there. He didn't want to be there.
Again, doesn't look like a guy who's been gone for over 10 years from the cage.
And I didn't
Impressive.
You had to remind me of that just now. He certainly does. He looks like he's been fighting on the regular.
Definitely the
Very calm and
taller
relaxed.
guy. He's got to be careful, though. Crowley's timing those kicks. He's got to throw some hands with him. You hear the corner calling for Joe to cut those angles off with a taller fighter using the angles in the range. Nice body kick. Ooh, nice right hand by Crowley. DJ reestablishes in the center of the cage.
Brown, just the naturally stronger guy. He's the bigger guy.
He is, but you got to
Crowley,
be careful. Crowley's got that heavy right hand, and he is timing those kicks.
He's got a lot of fighting.
DJ doing a good job pushing him against the cage. Corner calls for the knees out of the clinch. He's definitely listening, even from across the cage.
Boy,
good awareness.
I think that's it. Did he just tap?
No, he got him in the low blow.
I did not see the low blow.
Now, when this happens, the referee is going to confer with the fighter, give him as much time as needed, up to 5 minutes. Warning DJ Brown.
And a good show of sportsmanship there by Brown, acknowledging it, apologizing to his opponent.
And, you know, it really is easy. You're trying to hold your opponent against the cage while delivering a strike, and that opponent isn't just going to stay there. So you're in the heat of the moment. These things do happen.
Yeah, it's a small-ish window, and if you don't compute it perfectly, you end up with what you end up with. Kick to the nuts.
Crowley looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's ready to go. Crowley's body already showing the red marks. He's taking a little bit of damage.
Oh, nice right hand by Crowley.
Good shot.
Looks like that's what he's relying on right now. DJ doing a good job finding calm in the chaos. Oh, nice reversal of takedown by Crowley.
So now, where they are in terms of an amateur status, there is no ground and pound to the head in this situation.
To the head, absolutely. Whenever you see those shin guards, it's only ground and pound of the body. You can knee to the body, you can punch to the body, but nothing to the face with your hands.
So for people watching, thank you, we appreciate it, but the rules are a little bit different at this stage with the novice.
And again, it gives the fighters a great chance to evolve and really grow into the sport.
And with about 40 seconds left to go in a round, that's a great takedown by Crowley. With a chance to have a little bit of control here in the final minute.
DJ controlling that right arm, but he's got a closed guard, so he's not a threat of sweeping or doing anything offensive at this point.
But credit for the takedown for sure, correct?
For Crowley, absolutely. But again, you're judging the whole round in totality. DJ doing a nice job trying to get to the hip, get up.
And DJ staying nice and relaxed too.
Crowley lets him up, which is probably a good, smart move. End the round with some bang. Give the judges something to think about.
Good first round.
10 second. He's doing a good job timing those kicks. But up until this point, DJ's not had to pay a ton when he's caught those kicks. So he's done a good job negating the wrestling of Crowley.
I mean, you take a look at what the work that DJ Brown did. That was his first round in 12 years.
Going on 11, yep. Going 11
good.
years, 2012. That's very impressive. And again, his teammates are excited about him competing again. So they know something that the rest of us weren't privileged to.
He looks well conditioned.
Joe Crowley,
relaxed.
very intently listening to Coach Alex Sinprasith. I apologize, folks. Cage Wars veteran. Here we are, Brian. What do you expect in the second round out of both these guys?
Well, I think both guys have employed a tactic, and I think that Brown is going to stay relaxed. He's comfortable if he gets taken down. He's comfortable with handling his business on the ground. Crowley is a striker. I think that's where he wants to be. We know that because he even let Brown get up toward the end of the first round. He wants to do it on the feet. I think Brown's comfortable wherever it goes. I think it seems like a dead even 50-50 fight right now.
I wouldn't want to judge that round, I'll tell you that much.
It's close. Crowley still got that nervous energy.
All right, here we go. A little bit more subdued in this second round, though. You know, he's finding that groove. Understands it could be a long night. Nice inside leg kick by DJ. Nice uppercuts.
Really
got him stunned. Oh, that right hand, it's heavy.
He's laying it.
Can he land it another time? DJ holding on, trying to get his wits.
Crowley trying to create some space, and he does. He's landing
And that
another
right hand is
uppercut.
the path to victory for Crowley right now. That's his primary weapon, and he knows it. DJ collecting himself. He's cut open over that left eye.
Oh, he is. He's headhunting, too. He's headhunting. He
And this is where you do have to be careful. You don't want to chase. Oh, DJ, is he hurt? Ref intently watching. He's still intelligent defending, looking to control that right arm. You see he's got two hands on one. He knows where the danger is. He's overhooking that right arm right now, back against the cage. Crowley looking to change levels.
Brown staying
Got
relaxed.
hand control. Now this is, you know, there's not much going on here, so one of these guys is gonna have to do something. Oh no, not again.
Low?
Is that a low blow again? Is this a point situation right now? Because he was warned. Let's see what referee Laszlo Hu has to say about it.
I think at this point he has to take a point away.
We hear him talking to DJ. He's not made a motion to the scorekeeper yet.
I mean, but why give the warning if you're not going to take the point away the next time it happens?
Laszlo calling him away from his corner. That's part of the rules when you're hit with a low blow. You can't be next to your corner, so there can be no further coaching. We're going to look at this replay here. He's got DJ against the cage. DJ's going to throw that right knee, yep, right up the goalpost.
Yeah. Crowley appears to be getting his wits back together.
He's calling to the crowd for a little encouragement.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Still a full 2 minutes left to go in round number 2. This is fun.
I expect Crowley to want to look to land that right hand heavy again. 2-6-2.
You know, if you're Brown, you just want to kind of stay at range. Use your jab, right? Slow
Yeah,
things
use a
down
teep.
even more.
You know, Crowley squaring up a little bit. Throw that front teep to the belly. Ooh, he's definitely got DJ thinking right now.
I'll tell you, Brown is very, very durable because Crowley's hitting him with some bombs. And you can see that left eye right now. It's kind of busted up.
He is, and he's still staying calm and composed. I think Crowley's thinking to himself, what do I have to do at this point to really make a difference?
Well, and if Crowley's not careful, he could be the one that gasses himself out here too.
Oh, no. He's calling for a low blow. Referee says keep going. You see DJ changing stances. Nice counter striking. Less than a minute to go, round 2.
When you look at Brown and his body type, you'd think he'd be the much naturally stronger fighter. I think he needs to, if he's able to sit down on his punches. Here we go. He's got to sit down on some of these punches, and he could do some damage to Crowley.
They're both looking to end this fight.
Both guys exhausted. 40 seconds
True
left to
warriors.
go. It's been a good one.
DJ coming in southpaw. Ooh, wide left hand. Both these guys' face showing a little worse for wear.
Oh,
nice right hand, nice uppercut.
Oh, and he's got it. Oh, blood
But is it enough to take him out? Right now he's holding on. 20 seconds left, folks. He's hanging on, delivers a body shot. Crowley's got to do something here. There we go. Exactly. That's it. You want to leave something in the judge's mind.
But that's not the worst thing in the world for Brown because on his feet he was kind of getting touched up a little bit. He's probably going to lose the round, but he survived the round.
Absolutely. But, you know, Joe Crowley did a good thing there, really putting the exclamation point on this round to help solidify it in the judges' minds.
Very good fight, very good round.
Very competitive fight. Both these guys are warriors. Joe Crowley tired, intently listening to coach. DJ Brown seems a little bit better than Crowley at this point, sitting upright. A little bit more engaged with his coaches.
I think the longer this fight goes, I don't want to say advantage to Brown, but I do think Brown's conditioning might be a little bit better than Crowley, although Brown obviously seems a little worse for the wear because he's taken a lot more damage, but he certainly is game. Both of these fighters are game. That's a good one to start the night.
Very impressive guys. Great first fight of the night, and if this is indicative of what's to come, it's going to be exciting for everyone here and everyone at home.
I don't think Brown's corner was expecting a cut. Oh, there they go. They're patching it up now a little bit. All right, get a little Vaseline on that bad boy. Let's go. Big third round here. Still anybody's fight.
Vaseline fixes everything.
Sure does.
Vaseline fixes everything.
It's the WD-40 of combat sports.
It's like duct tape.
Yeah. Here we go. Third round, first fight, Will. We're off to a good start here tonight, brother.
Both these guys are giving the folks at home a show, and everybody here, their money's worth. Oh, nice right hand by
Great
DJ.
start to the
Crowley
round.
down. Oh, that's it. The referee stopped. Oh.
Oh, that seemed a little early.
That's a little, he can't touch the official. That might have been a little early.
Okay.
He was still intelligently defending, it seemed, again. But that was a very devastating right hand.
Crowley obviously upset, and I think he has a right to be upset. What he did, though, is inexcusable. You don't put your hands on an official.
No,
He'll regret that, but I understand his frustration. I can't lie.
Absolutely, and I do get it, because I don't think he feels he had the opportunity to intelligently defend himself at that point. But fighter safety is always paramount, and I've been that referee before. Here we go. We're gonna look at the highlight here. Stand in the center. DJ very focused, got his eyes on Joe.
Take nothing away from DJ Brown, who finished the fight. I think we both think that Crowley probably had more left. Well, let's see.
Here we go. He's looking for that right hand. Bang, right there. Another right hand, puts him down. Now, and again, right there, Crowley wasn't looking at his opponent. I think that's what the referee saw. His eyes were not on his opponent. He was trying to get to his back.
The issue I have there, though, Will, is that Brown didn't even land a strike when Crowley was on the ground. He didn't even allow.
But again, Crowley wasn't looking up at his opponent. So when you're a referee, you can think that that person is in a little bit more danger than, they may have been. We are going to bring it up to Mike Falvo for the official announcement.
Referee Laszlo Juve has called a stop to the fight 17 seconds into round number 3. For your winner by way of TKO, DJ Brown.